Let's see. This area was beautiful before the tribe war began. Look at it now. It's a war zone. Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred. Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see. As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind. Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today. Goop says he always does better whenever he leaves failure behind. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique. Learning to swim can be scary when you don't know what you're doing. But fortunately, he thinks you should really know how to swim by now. Why not? There's no better time to do what needs to be done than right now.
Wanap dapat ko. Tultua? Lusa. Manutay baradragi.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it? Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit.
Wanap dapat ko.
But you need practice. Lots of practice.
Adzi tawa. Wanap dapat ko.
Great things usually happen to...
Wanap dapat ko.
You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
Adzi tawa.
You can never try too hard. Judging by your Mooma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go. The dedication to training is important. You can't... You should know. Practice makes perfect. As long as it doesn't kill you, it'll only make you stronger. She'll see you at the village square. She says that's good. With a passion for learning, you'll never cease to grow. Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today. Being nice comes easy for him. That doesn't make it less important. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on. He's happy to hear that from you. You should look for things that are recycled. He wonders what usefulness you found.
Fruit, drip, cheek, typo.
He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle. That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get... He'd love to teach you to upcycle. You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon. He says you don't really need a weapon when you're born one. He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon. He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone.
Bang. Digital. Dapalu.
He's looking forward to... It looks like she's starting to lose her patience. You know she doesn't like waiting for you. She wants to see you on the village square right away. Then you've got a good excuse. You share a responsibility to prevent hardship. She wants you to grow up and start thinking for yourself. You really need to find yourself before she's gone. That's all she's ever asked of you. You've always followed your own path, but this time she needs you to follow her. Then start by meeting her on the village square and take it from... They look determined. Better watch out. He asks you to stop right there and wonders where you think you're going. That makes him wonder why you were here looking for it. There's no way they'll let you pass. He wants to know who you think you are. He says you're right. Nobody can tell him what he can and can't do, and that includes you. She asks if you're hurt. What happened? If confidence is silent and insecurity is loud, the most important thing is that you're okay. It's time to focus on your training now. You won't need excuses if you are strong. Here's someone close to heart, doing what he does best. Seeing you always puts a smile on your Popsy's face. He wants to know how you're feeling. Training with Muma will make you feel better. He asks if you could help him too before you leave for training. He wishes that was true for your Muma too, but guiding the village into the future and teaching what... He suggests you get going and find him gadgets and ideas for how you can... He's curious to see what you found. He's gathered so much. He can work wonders with pretty much anything and asks if you know how to... Says at least dirty hands are proof that you try. He says it's about time you learned how and offers to...
Why ad folia haya?
The style might be too edgy for his taste, but it looks sharp on you.
Hoja es kuku Johanna.
He knows she's already proud of you and everything.
Maskilka Michael Tagukal.
You should take it with you, wear it to practice.
Piata Mashaku Hirsave.
He's sure your Muma will forgive you for not wearing the traditional outfit.
Mishaku here.
He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next.
Kanamunta.
Your Muma says it's about time you got here.
Kanaruta.
Hopes you're as ready as you claim to be.
Arialoche nui mumera. Andro?
She says she is eager to get started. You don't have...
Gendrana mala. Pola kuto.
But there's enough time left for repetition and you need it. Training dummies don't hit back.
Pola kuto.
That's a good attitude as long as you keep learning.
Pala.
Your Muma says you did well today. She's so proud of you.
Asil natu.
Thanks you for being such a good student.
Anaro lute. Anson para.
Been working on a present for you.
Asana yotutupu. Masama.
You should go see him and find out what it is. You've deserved it.
Yo no massaman barut.
That's why you should be sure to thank him for it. Catchy.
Kialdo male kanaru tono.
Your Muma says she's never seen an apparatus as green as this little thing. It's wonderful.
Pialtu ma.
Figuring that out is half the fun.
Tateko baba saktim. Pendrine senema.
A piece of Scraptronics like this has...
Minalagi mamuru.
It's called an automaton, and it's hardwired to your DNA. It'll follow wherever you go and see whatever you see.
Ferena masalapu.
You're lucky to have such a fine helper with you.
Puri kumbala muma.
Your Muma says you look tired. No wonder. It's been a long day.
Kalino?
Says a good rest makes you ready for tomorrow. Rest and you'll find strength for tomorrow. Nothing could stop Lucan from setting the world on fire. Your Muma urges you to blaze a trail. A burnt kidling will learn to dread fire. That's just adding fuel to the flames. Give it a last burst and you'll make it. Your Muma says this is it. The time has come. She must fight Lupa Lupin. This time there's no escape. She can hear him coming. Lupa Lupin is a problem older than you. She tells you to stay back. This is her fight. It has nothing to do with you. History has finally caught up with her. She loves how brave you are, but she can't be worrying about you while she fights. This is her fight. Here it comes. The past coming to haunt the present. You must go through fire and water to make it out of here. Your Muma says you can make it if you believe in it. Where she goes, you go. Blood is thicker than water. You're in deep surf. Don't make waves. The surf goes where it wants to go. It'll take you to the shore as long as you go with the flow. Death is not to be feared by one who has lived life with a pure heart. A part of her will live on in you. The creature is hungry for more. Nothing is going to stand in its way now. If a sacrifice is made for someone else, it's not lost, but passed on to the next. Life must go on. Real sacrifice comes from love and necessity when all other options are exhausted. The ultimate test of conscience is the willingness to give up anything to save what you truly care about. What you do for yourself dies with you. What you do for your kin remains and makes you immortal in their memory. As the moment fades and is lost, the only thing that remains is loneliness. It doesn't mean you'll forget your past. It simply means you need to move on. Looks good. The tribe's caught a fluffy hulk. Better watch out, it's no pet. They couldn't keep it down. Fluff hulk's on the loose.
Nojo noki de kipaju ki nokidenu punwam chao pio tatao pizia.
You gave them no choice but to take it down, even though they'd planned to take the fluff hulk out to the far fnacky leaves and let it go.
Pau jo nokitemo ja hupikodo. Rana ya nap.
They've received news a Ronin had
Prat tiknopap.
A group of myriad crusaders already headed out to Jagni's Mercador.
Tosate temeso.
You should hurry there and help them best the outpost.
Manapupei e pankenatush.
Not really. It's west of Bricktown. You could... Look, an emergency box from the old day. Wow, bet that nut makes a tight fist. Toxanol was something called a corporate juggernaut, and our world still bears the marks of the massive ecological catastrophes they inflicted upon the land. The apocalypse they caused was the end of days for their world. But for us, it was simply a beginning. Tunnels like this still carry echoes from the past. Can you hear it? Who could stand against that? That notice board, filled with the leftovers of used-to-be wants. You're getting close to one of those old Toxanol brick towns. The Toxanol Corporation made this place, and then just, well, small ones. There must be a track somewhere in this brick town. Just hope it's not buried. It's time for an adventure, for good or bad. Getting swole. You found the whereabouts, the deepest, darkest forest in the land, sometimes hard to see for all the trees. That's a Jagni tribe outpost. Mercadorpa's outpost, a Jagni tribe stronghold. Let's see. Says it's time to set the outpost free. Inflict as little damage as possible as you make your way through to the rival captain. If you can, you should try to convince the... They're ready to enter the outpost when you are. Every step you take towards your end goal will bring you... Here's the first line of defense. That's a bomb lock. That hit the spot, wrecked it. That twirly wheel works that drain pipe. Spin the twirly wheel and open that drain. Everything's clocking together. Put a key in that. Keep going. That cage is holding a helper. They never lost hope you'd come, but weren't sure if they'd last long enough to see it. Says the tribe's been hard on them. Won't hesitate to carve out some revenge on the... A sharpshooter. The scaffolding looks unstable. Better stay clear of the red ray. Here's the second line of defense. Red means danger. Timber. Bet a big bump will bring it down. Switched off the light. A barrel shoot. Smack it to get a barrel out of it, then hit it toward the gate and blast it. That looks exploding. Shoot it and watch it glow. Not too close, though. Kaboom! You're in. Almost there. The outpost belongs to your tribe now. He says you made them weaker, but they won't give up. Your Sifu thanks you. Your tribe is growing stronger. Says you did a great job capturing the outpost. You've earned the privilege of Figures the honor belongs to the tribe, too. Out of Date says he's doing his best to keep up, but from what...
wherefore, kutai, hivar, befarb.
He had a feeling you'd get along with the myriad.
Ugambun ang ugagad yebroma wufu, loma toaha.
You seem to share the same values as the myriad tribe. You both have the same
Ilia antuf, wherefore,
But Out of Date emphasizes that solving the tribe conflict won't matter unless you help make a stand against the World Eaters. That doesn't sound good. Out-of-date's forebodings are justified. The jumbo puff needs to be taken care of.
Ugambun ang ugagad yebromo wufu. Farfarifyo, tuka kubu.
He says the time has come to confront the jumbo puff at the end of the west route.
Farfarifyo, tuka kubu.
Gizmo is working on making his mekton strong enough.
Bubuko von vunvun.
You should get over there and see what you can do to help.